You're welcome to this channel once again. Watch how Davido changes the life of very dark man. You see, according to Portable, that who go help you no go stress you. There's something about the special timing on earth. One could be suffering, trying to push themselves from one situation to the other, but one day, out of the blue, one miracle helper could storm out from somewhere and lift their situation, elevating them from poverty to grace. That's why when people talk about their encounter with poverty, they talk about how God lifted them up from grass to grace using their certain destiny helper. A lot of people have found favor in life after struggling for a very long time, and they've talked about how one encounter opened so many doors for them in terms of job opportunities out there, family elevation schemes, and also a lot of channels for them to grow. The Nigerian musician Davido has finally changed Very Dark Man's life, as Davido decided to give Very Dark Man the posh and city boy lifestyle of Lagos, as he decided to take him on a treat outside Abuja, changing everything from his wardrobe, his house, his environment. Everything about Very Dark Man has changed now. That's why you see, they say you don't have to envy anyone's journey, because your own time too will come. As long as no one tampers with your timing, then the grace of God is certainly sure for each and every one of us. But at the end of the day too, not everyone will be happy that you're succeeding. Not everyone will also be happy that you've elevated from the state of poverty to grace. Even the ones around you will still envy, because they believe that you've scaled through a lot of things and you've been able to make it to one level. Well, let's talk about how Davido changed Very Dark Man's life. But before I continue, please follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok for more exciting content about our celebrities and also the daily entertainment trend. To see more entertaining videos on our YouTube page, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and click on the notification bell. Very Dark Man, a social media influencer who became popular for posting and dragging famous skin brands on social media, and also for NAFDAC verification, and he decided to do the right thing by creating an impact in enlightening people on how to take care of their body and also do more research before venturing into using a particular product. And this man has become so popular in the country that almost everyone on social media recognizes him. Well, after doing a couple of videos, although he happens to be a 30 BG fan, but after doing a couple of videos, he gained popularity when Tunde Ednot noticed him and decided to call him on the phone, and they talked for some time, and immediately Davido reached out to Very Dark Man, who was indeed proud because Davido happens to be his own mentor according to him and his idolo, and they got talking, and Davido also shared some advice for him. Now, Very Dark Man is someone who doesn't charge for information, and he goes through the extreme to give the truth about everything, and a lot of people have been condemning him, yet he comes out as being rational, because he wants to know the main reason why this things is so. Out of curiosity, he's been able to drag various skin brands, celebrity, and even the ongoing drama that's been happening in Nollywood industry that involves Mr. Ibu, and his own aim is to see how he can bring enlightenment and awareness to various citizens by using his platform to spread truthful information and tips that could help them tomorrow. Well, Davido just changed this guy's life immediately after weeks of talking to Very Dark Man, Davido decided to show him working. And you know, Davido, we rise by lifting others. He sent his private jet to pick Very Dark Man from Abuja to Lagos, and Very Dark Man, for the first time, entered a private jet. And we know Very Dark Man's background and everything, how he's not financially buoyant. He does his video in one room and everything. People actually criticize him, talk about him here and there. Yet the situation is different. You can imagine for someone like Davido to fly Very Dark Man in his own jet, and Very Dark Man took videos and photos with Davido's pilots and all that. And immediately they landed, Davido booked an expensive hotel for him. And according to him, he had to order food. And he even said it that Davido even told him that there's a possibility that he might not go back to Abuja again, as Davido is set to rent another luxury mansion for him. According to a close-up, that Davido have already made provisions for an expensive mansion for Very Dark Man, where he intends to stay in Lagos and also make sure he's comfortable by expanding his own platform. That night, Davido decided to take him to the club, where he was seen having a very great time with the likes of Cubana Chief Priest and Davido's top friends. And after that, well, Davido was seen vibing with Very Dark Man, especially on Cubana Chief Priest aspect, saying that things have really changed for Very Dark Man, that he's no longer drinking pure water again, and his life standard is now an upgraded one. Like I said, when you start succeeding in life, not everyone will like you or like what you represent. Yet at the end of the day, I feel like it's okay to be like this. Just keep doing you, keep making an impact, and keep doing what you feel is right to upgrade the society. Well, after this Davido video started trending with Very Dark Man online, some of the social media influencers were not really happy, especially people who thought, well, it's supposed to be us. As during his going to Lagos, he met with even Israel, DMW, and some top officials in Edo State in terms of political. He's met with a lot of people from Davido's angle, and the closest is even saying that Davido intends to do more for Very Dark Man. Well, after this, someone from the influencing world, Kata, if it came out to drag Very Dark Man, pouring out his insults and talking about him, how local he is, blah blah blah. And Very Dark Man decided to respond that Kata, if he has no impact in our society and he's just here to spread himself around and his jokes are not funny. Apart from Kata, if even official blessing CEO say na Ghana must go, him go carry go Lagos, laugh won't kill me die. Obio, buy him box please. She went on to say, him don't wear shirt. Blessing CEO 100, Very Dark Man 0. Ordinary small AC where they room. Cold don't humble you. I think say you love singlets. You will learn. OBO will change the 100 naira chain. I beg change the 100 naira chain where him they wear since. Make him make new hair too. Glad you have a good water to bath. No go over chop or OBO na man or before you clean hotel. Then fit carry you go club this night for clouds. I beg. Post so I can drag you, according to Blessing CEO, talking to Very Dark Man. Well, let's talk about the things. Very Dark Man has been able to achieve a couple of things in his time here on social media, and that has been calling out various brands and making sure they do the right thing. And trust me, these brands are there, calling out various society organizations and making sure they do the right thing, calling out the fans to also be rational in the way they handle a whole lot of things, from mobile situation to Mr. Ibu to other aspect of life. And according to him, he said he doesn't charge, unlike other social media influencer, despite the fact that his relationship with Davido, Cubana Chief Priest, and Tunde Ednos have also been pushing him to the limelight, and those people have been telling him to charge per maybe adverts, just do something. Yes, he said he doesn't want to do it because he might squander his own hope of bringing the right information to the people. Well, you see, the fact is, when it's your timing, it's your timing. That's why you see people hustle for a couple of years and they don't make it, and immediately they just struck on something, they meet the right people and their life change. One person, the right person, could actually influence a greater change in your life. That's why we have to do the right thing by putting ourselves out there and making sure we send the most positive message. You see, Davido now knows Very Dark Man and is chilling with him, unlike various celebrities who are not using their platform very well. And when Davido say he doesn't know them, they'll come online and be saying this one and that one. Well, the fact is, I feel like if you are impactful, if you do the right thing, people will definitely come for you. Like Cubana Chief Priest told him, he said, I do not agree with everything that you have to post out there, but the fact is you are trying and you represent something good. That's why I say, when it's your time, even the heavens will open doors for more favor for you, because time will bend for you to pass. Well, this is his timing, Aaron. I pray he uses it very, very well. Like I said, there's a lot of eyes on Very Dark Man, and various internet celebrities in Nigeria are also putting eye on top of the matter because Davido don't step in. Well, Davido finally changes Very Dark Man life from all activities, flying him to Lagos, flexing in the club and everything. And finally, Davido is set to buy him a mansion, according to what a close source tell us, and also give him a brand new ride to push him forward. And maybe the closest even saying Davido is looking at putting Very Dark Man on his own team, because he needs someone with so much amount of enlightenment and also rational sense for him. Well, who knows what's next for this man.